Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode we beat Lurthendor, and yeah, I think that means that our Orthon is now free. Probably not a great thing, but I kind of just want to set people against each other, and he may be an easy way for us to get the upper hand on Raphael.
Circle. Seems to be infernal in nature.
I don't know, maybe we should kill him anyway. Although, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I can. The dude is strong as hell. You all saw how that went last time.
Where am I needed?
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we were gonna check some things. Let's see. So for Will specifically. Okay, so 5 to 15 and this one's 5 to 10. So that isn't necessarily better. Shadow Soaked Blow, 10 to 25. This seems pretty cool. And if you attack with advantage, you have a chance to blind your target. Resistance to fire damage. Nah, we're not going to take that on you, I don't think. Okay. Well, it's not better than what you got, so... but that is an interesting weapon, so we will send that to camp. That Darkness Cloak ability sounds pretty cool too, but... Oh yeah, that additional spell slot on the Shield of Devotion is freaking sweet. We'll be keeping that on you. Yeah, alright.
Keeping pace.
No time to rest. If not over, then through.
No, we need to go further up, don't we?
That put the wind back in my sails.
I gotta remember to do my symbiotic before I do my rests. That was wasteful.
I have something to ask.
Wait. Quiet. It's gone. The song is gone. The contract is completed!
There was one last Justiciar, dead now. Raphael helped him hide from you.
That conniving sack of worms. I should have known. I should have ripped his tongue out before he even spoke of this contract.
Here I am, Yrgir, tongue and all, precisely on time for a lesson in semantics. Devil's in the details, you see? And the details are in the fine print. You were to fulfill the deal. Nowhere does it stipulate you could subcontract the last kill to the first adventurer's party that came trotting along. In short, you're in breach of contract, my friend. Oh dear.
Back to the hells with what we agreed. I have you now, Raphael. Pay the debt, and I will make this quick.
Consider your position. You are about to forfeit what reputation you have left. No contracts, no fame, no power. You'll be a streak of excrement, even lemurs will slither away from.
Oh, this isn't good.
Unless, of course, you consider instead my infinite mercy. A new contract, a chance to balance the books, not to mention a welcome change of scenery.
Bastard! Fine. On one condition. No more songs.
What's a contract without whimsy, I say? But fine. No more songs. Now, off to the House of Hope for cocktails and canapes, and a brand new signature on a brand new deal.
Oh no.
But first, it would be only befitting if you reward your subcontractor. The greater reward for the greater hunter.
Anything I leave behind is yours. Pick over it however you like.
Great. Now Raphael's gonna have an orphan in Baldur's Gate. What have I done?
Why?
What have I done? I thought I was winning myself an ally against Raphael. Oh no. That orphan is gonna wreak havoc in Baldur's Gate.
That's the last one.
Yeah, it sure is.
Within reach now. A bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable.
You're not gonna let me lay in it? A stained towels pile.
Something good here, I hope.
So glad he left that for us. Oh good, he left us rotten bananas. Dark Justiciar gauntlets, do those have anything special? Strength saving throws. And your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic. Let's see.
My bag.
Do you already have gloves that are giving you something? When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of radiating orb. Okay.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm just trying to get her melee damage to be a little bit more potent, you know? Okay, they're not like heavy armor or anything like that. So, strength saving throws, the difference is the radiating orb for a D4 in necrotic. What does radiating orb do again? -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding it. Okay. We'll keep it on us for now. I may actually still want that.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, wait.
What's on your mind?
So you had a friend in Avernus? You never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
She gave you a note. What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Well, you do have real friends now. Me, for one.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day.
Should mind my step. Don't mind if I do. hiding here?
Restore bardic inspiration. Boots of brilliance. I'm sure that's really nice to have on a bard. Not too useful to us though. Okay, I think we're just about good here. Yeah, not much else to get, it looks like. Alright, but we got the orb. So yeah, what do we think? Char's gonna tell us to sacrifice Isabel, right?
Let's see.
Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shah.
Yep. Yep.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show great
end is near.
potential. Do not falter now.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Night Song. Make a sacrifice. Rise again. A dark justiciar.
Shroud yourself in blackest
I will not
night.
fail you, my lady.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Trust your secrets to the night.
Shadowfell entrance? Oh, that sounds bad. Isn't the Shadowfell real bad? Oh dear.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Shadowheart?
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
It doesn't even say it's using the Illithid. Use the power of the parasite. Feel inside Shadowheart's mind. This might be a bad call. It's actually a pretty hard check, too, it looks like. I also need to give that intellect band back. Oh, I did, actually, it looks like. Okay. We got it.
You feel your mind slip into Shadowheart's. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Night Singer.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed
What, she knows I did it, even though I got my check?
Be wary of your companion. She pries in your thoughts.
Oh, there we go. Oh, she looks pissed.
That wasn't for you to hear.
Whatever you think you're going to do in there, you need to forget it.
You will not stand in my way. Draw your weapon.
Let's calm down. We can talk about this later.
Just remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
Shit.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope.
Really? Really? Okay. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted the hard save. Huh. Okay, what do we have left to do? We need to find Will's dad, so I think we need to go back to the prison, actually. I wish I had a better idea of what would change, but I get why they can't really say that. But yeah, important choices are going to be happening in here, it looks like.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, I'm going to trigger this without clicking on this.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show
end
great
is near.
potential. Do not falter.
Oh, we're going to be faltering.
Test awaits. Descends to the night zone. Make a sacrifice. Rise again. A dark justicia.
Okay. Okay. All right. We need to go and find Will's dad.
They sloop and steal, waste you, and
She belongs to everyone. I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
I should speak up.
You did.
you seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Okay, she's still got the thieves' tools. I got a little worried there for a second, not seeing the thieves' tools in his inventory, but we're okay.
Get moving, will you?
Okay.
Brothers, sister,
Let's see what this does.
pray with me while we wait.
Trying to see if there was any other way to climb up. But no, the only ladder is going to be inside this door, it looks like. I need to open these cells so I can jump into that hole and see what's down there.
I am dead. The prisoners have escaped, and the blame falls on me. I will be split open, my innards splayed before the eyes of the Absolute.
Damn.
As it should be.
You're not bothered that you'll be killed?
I was, for a time. But this is no less than what I deserve for failing her.
I thought there was going to be more prison stuff up here. So where's Will's dad? Maybe we need to read his journal entry. We discovered that Grand Duke Ravengard is not only an important figurehead in the city of Baldur's Gate, he is also Will's father. Dro abducted Grand Duke Ravengard from Joaquin's Rest, but agreed to help Counselor Floric find and rescue him from his captors. She believes they traveled westward from the inn, possibly to the fortress called Moonrise Tower. Maybe he's like upstairs? In one of the rooms that we can't access? Shit.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
The problem is like, I'm pretty sure that we'll have to come back to Moonrise Towers, but like, what if we need to find... I'm just really concerned we haven't spoken to him yet. I'm just... Okay, this was like nothing though, so I'm just gonna reload. Huh. We could climb up the tower. maybe try and break in some rooms and stuff, but that seems really dangerous too. I honestly don't actually know what I need to do before I do the Shar trial stuff. Okay, the relic is ahead. We prevented Marcus from abducting Isabel. Hide the completed, bro. The Open Hand Temple. That one's probably not till Baldur's Gate then. We found a plaque disclosing the fact that Nightsong isn't a relic. She's a woman, caged and somehow mixed up in the business of Ketheric's invulnerability. I don't even remember that. We found a plaque that claims that Nightsong is in the Temple of Shar. Okay. Lift the Shadow Curse. Reuniting Oliver and Nathaniel. Ketheric Thorm is the anchor of the curse for the land to heal. He must be defeated. I mean, we might be ready to do this. Maybe I'll do one more round kind of running through the tower just to see if I can run into Will's dad. Because I'm a little bit cold on that one and I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, Zevlor. His fellow tieflings claim he froze and tried to surrender. We should look for him. He wasn't down here either. Oh yeah, there's a couple of things that we haven't done outside. Okay, we can absolutely do those things then. Okay, rescue the Grand Duke. We met Councillor Flork at Last Light Inn. She urged us to search for Grand Duke Ravengard. She believes he is being held in Moonrise Towers. We agreed to look for the Grand Duke. We should head to Moonrise. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. Okay, maybe he hasn't made it all the way to the tower then. That's possible. Not likely, but possible. Okay. At any rate,
moving in. I'll give it a shot.
okay, which one has the hole? This one is cell 3, maybe 4? Cell 3. No, stay out here. Stay out here. Hello? Why can't I interact? What the hell? I was definitely able to open that one earlier. What happened? Oh, goodness. Okay. There's literally no way to open them other than that, though. Can I do that with this one? Okay, that one's bugged. Bugged to open. Is this one open? Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try it. It may just lead to that same area down underground that we've already been to. Yep. Sure did. Okay. Okay. So the town that's around Moonrise and up near the war camp, all of that stuff we still need to explore. There were a couple of fights we also left behind. Anything.
No traps, please.
Yoink. I think I'm just gonna send you. Okay, so that's another way upstairs. We'll look at that in a minute.
What's in here?
Okay. So this would have been an alternate way to get inside of these two, it looks like. Does it lead to anything else? Not particularly. I wonder if I should try and destroy this thing. Thunder was really good, right?
Need to be cautious. Let's not get caught off guard.
Okay.
I don't need any attention right now. These boots have seen everything. All right, time to skulk about. With a flick of the wrist.
without you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like...
Just wanted to see.
On my way. Seems simple enough.
All right, we're gonna skulk around upstairs just a little bit. And then we're gonna go and do some of the areas that we haven't explored out on the map. Let's see, where am I?
We are each of us.
In here. Okay, that's a very, very centralized... that might be something. This is the main entrance, right? Maybe a misty step could get somebody up there.
Winged brother took my meat. They swoop and steal. We stoop and struggle.
Okay, he's coming too. Good. Oh, come on. On a goddamn timer, guys.
Sharp as ever.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
Okay, those look like they're below us.
Softer than a whisper.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Winged brother
That looks made for
took
picking.
my meat. They swoop and steal. We
Jesus, another 30? Let's try this one. Oh my god, okay. He needs as many bonuses as he can get. Oh my god. Bro. I was ready to use an inspiration point to try it at least twice. Never liked stairs. What are we looking at here? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, and they are separate rooms. Is this such a bad idea?
Soldier, I've got a long road ahead.
Why aren't you crouched?
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
Yep, sure is. I'm just exploring the tower. I mean no harm. Wow. Only a 6, huh? I think we got it.
You stumble into trouble like a stray pup. My own litter were the same, but they are long dead now. Mind where you stray, lest I send you to join them.
Are you telling me I can't be in here? Are you gonna be mad if I stay in here?
That might be worth a look.
Elder Brain Domination. This book is redolent with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Confidential, dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illithid Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the Crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw. Is Karsus the magic guy who screwed up magic for a while or some shit? Is that him? Barring the slight delay while our Ballist allies sorted out their leadership conflict, the weak point must surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murder cult, but eventually it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all 3 Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the Crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent, even more so in that Enver Gortash at least must be thinking the same way. Bro.
All for me.
So what's doing that? That's alt-click? Yeah, that's one of those things that I turned off and has come back. So alt-click. Let's see. There we go. We'll just get rid of that. Yeah, that way I can actually click while I leave this open.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The magic touch.
14 ain't as bad as I was expecting.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. That's cool. A letter to Ketheric. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you, I don't want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quiet a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day, I know it will bring you both back to me. Ooh, he went a different way, buddy. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. Yeah, he's... He decided to stick around a lot longer than everybody intended. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia.
A letter from Ketheric's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much. I'll take that.
I'm stealing all your shit, Ketheric. You're a bad dude and you deserve it. Attracting Drow exiles. Sweeping up individual Drow renegades is not giving us the cadre of Lolth-trained veterans I want for our staff and officer corps. We must be more ambitious. Agent Silver, True Soul 113, will be commanded to infiltrate Menzoberranzan itself, ideally House Bairn, ostensibly to proselytize on the behalf of the Divine Absolute. I think Sylv will be convincing in his role. This intrusion will excite outrage among the Bairn. I don't know how to say these names. Matrons, who can be counted upon to send a warband to exterminate whoever was so rash as to promote anti-Lolth apostasy in their home. Zilv will have left a clear trail back to Moonrise Tower, where the warband will find not a circle of ragtag heretics, but an army in the making. I will parley with the Drow leader, but as we negotiate, her warband will be ambushed, and every Drow warrior we capture will be tadpoled. This accomplished, the warband leader will meet the same fate, and thus we shall acquire our cadre of hardened Underdark warriors, and all it will cost us is the life of loyal Agent Zilver. Zilver, yeah. But he is, truth be told, a tedious enthusiast, and I will not miss him.
Light on my feet.
The Ethic of War by Christina Swelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not, for what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white ribs the pillar, your bleached skull the dome, take an apostle's final form, cathedral wrought of blessed bone. Okay, we failed that one. How about you, girl?
A ritual. Doesn't seem related to Shah or Saluna. What's Ketheric been up to?
need to find a way forward.
Okay, this is another room we haven't been in. Unsent letter. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine and have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life awaits. General Ketheric Thorm.
Better not be cursed.
A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near course of the Chianthar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city, defenses marked with X.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
This ancient map depicts the area surrounding Moonrise Towers in detail, depicting a profusion of local fauna. Cool. I think we've even seen that map before. And the Sword Coast. Just potion? A potion that does what? Oh dear. It's a mystery. That doesn't concern me at all. Okay, to Gortash. General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of the enemies, enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all our plans and schemes. The body of our hand-picked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail, Lord Gortash.
What's inside?
An absolute outfit, huh?
A hero at heart. I'll see what I can do.
I think we had to roll a full 4 to get that. There we go. Much better.
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't want to draw any attention.
I wonder if this was his wife's room?
Moving in. Another damn mimic.
Okay.
Put him up. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, we turned that critical one around. Thank you, Lucky.
On the move.
Okay, big ol' miss.
Forever dauntless.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And a stained letter. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins. Oh, is this the daughter's room? and pictured myself a enormous, opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon.
Better stop to rest soon.
Can you all shut up for 1 second? I'm in the middle of something. We good? Know this, darling daughter, I am always around you. I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever, a love that has no death. Mama. A Selunite amulet. An open heresy. We've read that, right? Yeah.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
A weird center door where everything is locked. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
His diary records the life of John Medolin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Saloon, John Medolin exchanged his claws for a greatsword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. I think I read that book, actually. That sounded very familiar at the end. Where does this go?
What's hiding here?
Bro just comes up here to sit. Alright, man. I mean, pretty nice deck. Someday I want to have a house with a deck. Okay, so we can get into the room that connects here. And this is the one that goes out to that hallway. Okay. Here's the problem. We don't have the luck thing on him right now.
Defender of the people.
So I don't know if it's even possible for him to open this. Man, no, because the top is a 10 and it requires a 30, so literally only a critical success. A natural 20 is the only thing that could get us in this right now. Until we rest again. Okay. I think it's time to do some of this stuff here.
Keeping pace.
Okay. So I think this side quest here for Punish the Wicked to find the ledger, I think that's going to be our next order of business. We had a fight somewhere around here. Remember we went up there, saw the camp, and then we came across, I think, this bridge right here, and we got ambushed. So we can redo that fight as well. And we also have that Toll House stuff, which is also a very difficult fight, so maybe we'll have to readdress that one as well and see if we can figure out how to do that. I did want to go in there and try a heat metal to see if the heat metal would get the Thorm in there to drop all of her coins, which would make her less powerful. But other than that, she's just a powerhouse, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Andy Ford, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Dennis McKinnon, Turkeyfoot 27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.